We're back again in Dragon Age. I guess I'm gonna go see some mages. See if they won't, hopefully they won't try and kill me. Maybe. Hopefully. I really don't know.
If they do, then let me tell you what you gotta do.
If they try and kill me...
You have to look them dead in the eyes, grab them by the shoulders and or throat, snarl in their face, and say, "Why are you trying to kill me?"
I mean...
And if they don't answer immediately, you have to slap them in the face with your strength, and then ask them again the same way. You have to repeat over and over. And if they still don't want to answer, that's when you have to headbutt them and then hip toss them over a table and just start going, rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah. Anyway. Hi. I have a viewer. Yay. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the, I'm gonna head over to the, to Haven and do the war table real quick. Because that feels important. Oh, a leg spike. Never nice. Oh god, I've just had a thought. I probably need to talk to everyone. It can probably wait. Oh. Okay.
I will take his injury reports to research in the lab.
Apothecary Don wanted to know when he might be able to provide the materials he needs.
Okay, time to talk to everyone. Okay.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Got some money. Not much money, but yeah. Oh dear. I okay. $4 hours. Use some connection to the original Cypress and Drawstain, Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. Okay. That's almost certainly going to give me some sort of big deal quest to do when I encounter it. Oh my god, there's 3 over here. Choose Successor, Truth or Dare, utilize the Grey Warden Treaties. You cannot hurt the shot yet. Inquisition, or you see nothing. People are saying that it's alive, but that's the Inquisition, her closest advisors. Visitors and must have orchestrated all the chaos in our order. Secret Pegasus and Sister Nightingale, who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate the opposition, cut off the heads of the major valiants and single throat. God, rumors are horrible. Okay, probably have Josephine do that. Okay. Oh. His cousin Kalina, his daughter Manette. Carolina, who's a duchess by marriage, Manette, who's youthful, who's naive and in the service of the Chantry, and oh jeez. Okay, yeah, Liliana, just go take care of that, please. Building organization, like building army. Works for me.
At your service.
Liliana's picture on my phone kind of looks like it's some kind of vampire shit.
Not
She ain't a
entirely
vampire, is she?
inaccurate.
To work?
No, she isn't a vampire now.
Okay. That's good.
At least if she is, she hasn't revealed that to me.
To be fair, there's only one instance where you're supposed to reveal you're a vampire. It's after you've changed someone into a vampire, or right before you kill them. And even then, you only really want to reveal it to someone who has no shot of escaping you.
Indeed. Okay. I think this is my closest fast travel point. I'm going to talk to some mages. Let's bring Solus, Cassandra, and Sarah. Of my group, this is the one I trust most to go talk to some mages without complete and utter destruction.
Oh?
Yeah, because Varric would make some sort of remark that would end up with me in a sticky situation.
Huh.
Iron Bull would be fun, but I feel like the Canary ratio would make people a bit antsy.
You know what they say about antsy? You never want to be antsy in the pantsy.
Indeed. And I've had this feeling like bringing a warden to go talk to some mages will end poorly for me. Just a feeling I have. Well, I guess this is definitely confirmation. Once you take out the enemy camps in the area, the enemies do just stop respawning, period, end of story. Like, you'll still encounter, like, wild animals, but other than that, that's it. Why am I being forced off my horse?
You've been invaded.
Oh. Of course there's a ruined portal opened up here. Let's go. Come on. Right, you're only level 6. just leveled up again.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
We'll have to look into
We need
this.
to find out what caused whatever this is.
Please kill that thing fast.
Make your
It makes me uncomfortable.
It's over.
Don't worry, I did.
Open the gates.
Oh. Huh.
We've spread word the Inquisition was
Things
coming,
appear to be...
but you should know
Alright,
no
there we
one
go.
here
They're
was
moving
expecting
again.
this.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
The thing that concerns me is I'm not sure if it's just my phone being poopy, Spectrum being a low-quality internet service provider, that just is part of the monopoly on that has the stranglehold on the common man. A combination of the two.
Oh,
Or
dear.
if it could just be something happening from your end. That's a
dear,
bomb.
This isn't good.
No, just kill them and take the nice-looking outfit.
No,
Oh wait, you might need that one.
no, I mean, the person who invited us here for peace talks is now the former leader.
Oh, as
And-
in, this is no longer a peace talk.
I don't think so, no. And the new leader is Magister something or other, and I don't think this is going to end well.
This is the part where normally I'd say you need to tell them to magis your dick in their mouth. But you are a female character, so that would make this very improbable, awkward, and, quite frankly, disturbing.
I am impressed it remains standing.
I mean, everything you said is true. The only thing I can add is that there's nothing stopping my character from just shoving their face, whoever's face in our general crotch area. Besides the fact that you just wouldn't do it, of course.
Yeah.
The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars.
Red beacon.
Driven away or killed.
That's red. I think.
Question. Are you
Yeah.
still in Xenoverse, or?
I am, I'm kinda stuck. If there's one thing you can always count on with Xenoverse, it'll have moments where everything is just standing still, awkwardly,
Tell me about your people.
making you wonder if your game froze.
Hmm.
But because you don't want to lose your progress, you're stuck. Or at least that's how it is for me. If it wasn't for the fact that the music's still playing, I would very much think that this shit was frozen.
Just because the music is still playing does not mean it isn't frozen. Oh, for the... I'm so glad I've been investing in that bloody skill tree. So, There's technically two types of skill trees in this game, Matt. An audience.
Yeah.
The character skill tree and the Inquisition skill tree. Character skill tree is straightforward, but the Inquisition skill tree has the...
It's like how your placement is in the organization.
No,
right?
it's how... It basically just gives me powers based on the,
Are you running short of healing herbs?
It gives me different powers and such, based off of the, like, each time I level up I get a perk, and I can...
There are refugees at the crossroads
And
who would
such.
benefit from a healer.
These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife healer. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Save yourself, and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. You help the refugees. They may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife ear.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon.
Yeah,
Give me a moment to gather my things.
I closed it.
Ah.
I closed it, and I'm currently firing it back up to see if it did save.
So...
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
I...
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah?
The, when I... So the reason I was bringing up the Inquisition perks is that I found out that there are doors like this that require an Inquisition perk so that rogues can unlock all doors. Or certain doors that are otherwise permanently locked, basically. And the thing is, to unlock that perk, you need to invest 4 level ups into a specific skill tree, and only then can you invest another level up into that skill tree to get it.
That is kind of annoying.
And there is 100%, there's 100% important stuff behind those doors, like unique collectibles and all sorts of other stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ah, said I die. For the first time in all these years, I feel like I'm not revisiting
Yep, I double checked. It did not save.
demons and brigands.
Makes sense, since, you know, it froze when it was supposed to be giving me the results. Still sucks, though.
To your wife's shrine for you.
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of blood to care. My Senna will be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones.
It is connecting. Of course, you get a note if let me know that you know it anyway. And now, for the first Oreos I've had in 5 years.
Okay.
I'm looking forward. I've got my cup of milk right here.
Okay, so I have fast travel here, so...
Look at all the rocks on the map.
Indeed.
Oh, so good.
Okay. I have a feeling about going to do that quest, so I'm going to go take care of this quest I've unlocked first, just in case.
The battle.
Indeed.
The battle.
Only one more level and it's going to switch off the paddle for the time being. I love it, but if it becomes... but I will have no choice when when my blows are too mighty for it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or wait, no. Huh? I'm not sure why I said it that way. What I mean is basically that if the paddle is strong, but as I get stronger, it's going to get less effective.
The paddle will become fragile?
Slightly, yes.
Can you just, like, upgrade it?
You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
It's only level 7.
Our people used to be here.
You say that everywhere.
More true than you want to believe.
I bet, Brad.
Oh yeah, the story
So
quest.
many damn rocks. Or those supposed to be trees.
Trees. They're supposed to be trees.
Go on.
I was wondering what you were saying before I realized you were talking about the trees.
Elven Emahim.
Yeah, you felt that one.
God, these cookies are good. Oreos are so fucking good.
Why is there a bear next to the camp?
He just wants a picnic basket. Your blue is almost done.
I
You
just
got
had
more
to,
blue.
yeah, it's a barrier spell effectively.
All they wanted was the picnic basket.
I'd give them the picnic basket if I had one.
All you gave them was a brutal death with a lot of bludgeoning.
They said picnic basket or death. They didn't specify my death.
When the fuck did they say picnic basket or death?
Weren't you listening? It was in between the first row and the second row.
I've never seen that episode of Yogi Bear.
It might have been the Warhammer crossover.
He's just supposed to try and steal picnic baskets because he's smarter than the average bear. Huh, lightning.
How the difference a few levels can make.
Can't tell if you needed them or if they jumped away.
Jumped away. I specifically choose my skill so that it doesn't send enemies away, it just pulls them closer.
Oh.
Which reminds me of something the rogue class has a variation of a variation of my get over here. But instead of pulling an enemy to them, they pull themselves to an enemy. Oh, come on.
It's a bear!
Oh. Red Cliff Farms. Okay.
You know, that's gotta be something pretty sad. When you know you're gonna die and you know you can't make it out, so all you can do is write a fucking note and hope that whomever finds your body will honor your request.
Oh yeah, I have the waterfall quest too. It's on the path, so why not?
You know, if the colors were inverted, you would probably call it red hair.
Okay, it's not this one.
Am I wrong?
I paused probably could have called it red hair, yeah, if the colors were switched.
What is your opinion of cookie dough? I mean, not cookie dough. Cookies and cream ice cream.
It's not bad, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
I agree. Honestly, the real problem is how inconsistent it is. Like, even if you get the same brand, sometimes there's too much cookie in it, and then other times, which seems to unfortunately have become the standard, there's basically just cookie powder mixed in it, where you're not really tasting the cookie. They're just, like, you know, basically so many little specks.
Honestly, one of my ice creams like that. I never found it again, but it was basically just cookie dough ice cream. Like, It wasn't chocolate chip cookie dough or any of that, it was just cookie dough. I never could find that again.
That kind of sounds like one of, if not the best ice cream my brothers and I ever had when we were little children. It was a limited release that has never been, like, resold or anything ever since. Deadass. It was a Scooby-Doo themed one. It was called, like, Scooby Snacks ice cream.
Interesting.
It was so fucking good.
God, I remember having the
I found some of the herbs
the
you were looking
Scooby
for.
Snacks cookies.
Will save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
I had to wash my hands. I heard what you said about the the Scooby Snacks cookies. Maybe that's what was in the ice cream. I've never heard of... Well, okay. Unless it's that graham crackers... Whoa. One of your party members has like a white eye on it that made me think of the Sheikah. Yeah, that one.
Cassandra, that's actually the symbol of the Inquisition.
Fair enough. Unless the cookie in question, the Scooby Snack cookie in question is just like
It might be.
a reshaped Teddy Graham.
It might
Because I have
been,
had that.
But I feel like it might have been something unique. I'm not sure.
Perhaps.
I do not suppose you found my
You know, it's kind of crazy how popular the Scooby-Doo brand remains. When you think of it, it doesn't really have any merchandise. Like, they have the occasional thing, yeah, but mostly they just kind of keep releasing the fucking movies or specials or whatever they want to call them, and they still sell. Like, I never saw them make toys for Scooby-Doo when I was a kid. I know that they would make stuffed animals and things like of that nature, but even then, that's usually not something I see on a store shelf.
I feel like they have seen, like, toys. But I could be mistaken.
You know what? Okay, there was one point, I think, where they sold toys, but I'm pretty sure that was when they were doing the live-action movies. Because, you know, they kind of did have some big plans for those movies. Or at least expectations.
I wonder if this Tanner is a Tanner, or if his name is Tanner. It's a legitimate question.
I know.
Oh, Sister Tanner. Okay then.
Are you a Chantry sister?
I get that it's a surname, but with a name like Tanner, you kind of would expect it to be a dude.
Yep.
I found a letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. I can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care.
Your first reaction was,
What do you intend
what
to do?
shit?
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I feel like the Mafia.
The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is a safer bet.
Yeah, yeah. It's official. I'm calling ourselves the Mafia. I literally just said, okay, yeah, I know you were smuggling goods with the with those people, but what if you smuggle goods with me instead? Oh, that's hilarious.
Micah, I hope it's not me.
Okay, one more quest up here. See how big a deal it is. Well, One-Eyed Jimmy.
Pete, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Lord
If you could find
Woolsey.
him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
His...
Your ram offered advice?
Oh, what?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak
What
with you
the
later.
fuck?
If you find my ram, please send him home.
He's insane, right?
I don't know what the standard level of sanity is in this world.
Neither do I, and that worries me. I was going to go do the main quest now, but...
Heads up.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been watching the time. You're not Lord Woolsey. God, I just had a horrible thought. What if Lord Woolsey is actually just like a canary?
You're from a rich family, Cassandra.
Not every Pentagast is wealthy. I certainly was not once my parents were executed.
You say that like it's normal. But I suppose you did live with the dead.
If by dead you mean a Mutalitasi necromancer, a keeper of the dead, then yes.
Well, that sounds shit.
Hence my joining the Chantry.
God, I like Sarah. If it's possible for me to romance her.
Wolseley, I presume.
Oh.
A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Huh, good.
I'm just going to assume that he's doing that and wander away. Very, very confused. Oh, that's a griffin, not a Pegasus. What was I thinking? I feel like Hippogriff is... Is Hippogriff from some other mythology, or is it just uniquely Harry Potter?
I think Hippogriff might have been a thing, but I am not certain.
Wolseley came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
I am so confused. So very confused. Let's just go talk to Enchanter Fiona.
for now.
Things I didn't expect to hear today. Anything involving talking to a legitimately just a goat. I mean, like, Liru talks to goats, but he's insane.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now
Oh,
that you
God.
say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Wait,
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
this
As one
doesn't sound
intention
good.
to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
The Divine's corpse is barely cold, and you've already joined the Imperium?
Okay, not what I expected.
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine's death. The Templar attacks grew worse, and we mages had no allies. Either my people made a last stand here in Redcliffe, or we took the only offer of help extended to us. I had to save them. I had no other choice.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I don't like the way he said that.
I don't
I'd
like him
to
at
know more
all.
about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do
He
you
looks
wish
like
to
he's
know?
trying to dress like a fish, but won't fully commit to it.
Probably not inaccurate, honestly.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
That's worrying.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when
Oh,
their
dear.
debts are paid.
Oh dear.
I'm not clear on when.
Ave
exactly
Imperi, you
this
said too
arrangement with
much.
Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
This
As their
sounds like servitude,
protector,
or
I
this
shall
sounds
oversee
like
their
slavery.
work for the Imperium.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
I cannot think of any legitimate
Felix, would you
reason
send
not
for
to
a
kill him.
scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Well, he's dead.
Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
Okay,
Fiona,
this is
I
really
require
worrying.
your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Very worrying. Oh.
Come to the chantry. You are in danger.
Well then.
Aren't we secretive?
It's worth
We'll
investigating.
be careful. But we need to figure out what's going on here.
Mm-hmm. That asshole was one of those characters where as soon as you, like, hear him speak, you already know what he's about, in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I don't think we fight Tevinter in this game, but I think almost everyone I've met would be fully down for us to say, oh yeah, we're just gonna go fight Tevinter. And they'd be just like, okay, good, you go do that. Like, we'll send you some armies. Like, that's the kind of perception Tevinter has with basically everyone else I've met.
You're certain? Make
I'll
us
ask
see.
around again tomorrow.
How much of a jackass do you have to be for, like, everyone to have the same thought process?
The warmongering kind, but obviously it is very into slavery.
He doesn't even seem like the intimidating kind of warmongers, though. He seems like the kind of motherfucker who doesn't see actual combat. He seems more like the fucking nobles who start wars and have everyone else do everything and just tries to benefit from it. Battle
Good.
staff.
You're
War
finally
staff.
here. Now help me close this, would you?
Who the hell are you?
Mustache. You can trust him. Did you see that mustache?
I agree. I'm just wondering who the hell he is.
Maybe he's that guy that allegedly left.
Entirely could be, but he's actually a mage. I don't know why they oh, well then. I was worried, then I realized I'm 4 levels higher than these guys.
does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Never
Who
need
are
to know
you?
more.
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here.
Mhm.
Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know
How do you
Southerners
finish that
use
one?
the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child. Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Well, I guess we're killing Alexius.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still
Fair
his
enough.
apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Oh, dear.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time
Fair
magic?
enough.
What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why
Fair
would
enough.
he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Fair
And
enough.
Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Honestly, I like both of them, Felix and Dorian.
Definitely need to call it here, though.
I'm gonna go back to the worm that I'm calling it. I need to send off the, accept the things and send them off again.
Excuse me. Okay. I wasn't really meaning for you to just, like, literally stop as soon as this finished. More
Oh.
like I was just saying...
Hello, viewers.
Awkward.
Indeed.
This whole business is distasteful. Perhaps we are better.
I'm just going to... Huh. I think I've actually cleared the entire map of Hinterlands now. Well, I guess have to come back for the locked doors and the, and this whole business with, what's his name, Alexius,
The
but...
Templars instead.
We may not have time. The breach will
Close
not
enough.
wait for deliberation.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see your message, so... I didn't see your message, Brownie. At this point, my first thought was Cassandra, but at this point, if Sarah's an option, I'm probably gonna romance her. She's fun. And insane, but fun. But yeah, yeah, she seemed... Yeah. Insane, but fun. Like Luna Lovegood. Okay. And yeah, don't worry, I've already started preparing for bed. But, okay, before I go too far... cool. Oh. The weapon I picked up is unique. The Warlord Greatsword. Okay, that's trash. Good to keep multiple on hand. Okay. God, honestly, my entire next stream might legitimately just be talking to everyone in the hub.
you?
I'm not sure what that was. Huh. Commander, leading nobles to the crater was an interesting experience. Mallory had to restrain a few of them physically from signing their names on the red lyrium crystals. One of them wanted a charred corpse as a souvenir. Next time, I'd rather we dropped them in the crater and let Captain Ryland.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's in progress. Oh, we've reached that point. Huh. Well. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing between this stream and next. I'm going to be looking into seeing if there's any, besides choosing which one to fight, like, is there any differences between choosing to side with the mages or choosing to side with the Templars? Currently, I'm definitely leaning toward the mages. Entirely because I want to punch that one guy in the face.
Mm-hmm.
To work?
Okay, he's going... She's going...
At your service.
God, like... I hope you can get enough Inquisition perks to get everything. Because, like... Oh, 5% increase to all XP earned from killing people. Increase... more focus when you're... more focus for using your abilities with. 10% increase to all defenses. More potions. Unique rare schematics. Extra herbs. Of course, the one I've been working on, the allows all rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. More information on areas you go to. A lot of herbs. More experience. More money. A discount. Better prices. Rare stock. High quality materials. Higher quality materials. Highest quality materials. Sales. Wait, really? This one is legitimately just like, stuff will now go on sale. Okay. Even more experience. Inventory capacity increase. Inventory capacity increase. More potions. 1 ability point. That's the last one I'm getting. If I even get it. Because it's legitimately just like, use an Inquisition perk to get an ability point. Wait a sec. Oh, god damn it. As we exited there, I just realized that there is another Like there was another quest mark on the map. Okay, no, that's just the one that's... Oh, it's just finished. Monette has always been a good choice for sister. Archer consider life of service. Hearing the dangers of the game, she's consented. This saved her life. Thanks for the word of advice. Some of our sisters have said luck tending wounds caused by demons thanks to a new type of healing salve. Cool. Can I just kill all of them? Because I don't like any of them. Okay, chat. Oh wait, no. I want to check the thing I got first. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, chat. This has been very fun. I'm going to probably spend all of next episode chatting to everyone in this place. But considering that at this point I have done almost every single quest I can do right now, I think I've reached the point where I don't have anything else to do right now. Or besides story. So let me stand in the light first. I look all shadowy and evil. Which I'm not. Goodbye, chat. This has been fun. I hope you've all had an enjoyable stream. If you've enjoyed this, please do like, subscribe, follow, whatever. Comment even. I hope that everyone enjoyed, and I hope you have a good one. Good night.